So this is the mommy tag with my mommy. So what's your name?
I'm Jenny.
This is my mommy Jenny, and I'm Scout, obviously. All right, so first question. I have to read them off to the side so you look and talk to me.
Hi.
What was I like as a child?
Precocious. Do you know what that means?
No.
Wise beyond your years. You were just born with these great big eyes that looked at you like you understood everything and you were way into everything. Although the thing I remember more than anything is how social you were.
Yeah.
Because you went to JoJo's for daycare with like a bunch of other kids. I know I should be looking at the camera, not you, but you used to stand at the little windows next to the front door, and by Sunday afternoon you would cry. You would be banging on the window.
You told me that before.
JoJo, JoJo. I know, and your dad and I were like, are we not good parents? She's so bored with us by the second day. So that's actually the reason why we had Joel. So that's the first thing I think of when you were a baby, is you just loved company.
Aww.
Social child.
All right, number 2. What do you think of me making YouTube videos?
I think it's cool.
You think it's cool?
You're very dramatic, and you're also really knowledgeable. So if you could take your big smart brain and intellect and couple it with your flair for the dramatic and performance, it's perfect.
All right. What's something funny I did when I was younger?
My favorite story about you when you were little is you had a walker. We had hardwood floors, and I would mop them every weekend, and you would chase me while I would mop, and I would mop, and you would come behind me in the little walker, and I would mop, and you'd come behind me in the little walker. And it was a beautiful day, and so the front door was open, and I was sweeping, and I went to go dump the dustpan, and which was around in the kitchen, and when I come back, I hear this, I don't know, a ruckus. Can you describe the ruckus, sir? And I hear you wailing, and I run over to the front door, and you had taken the walker out onto the front porch, and you fell head over wheels, down the front porch in your walker, and you were so mad. You were more mad than you were hurt.
Oh, I didn't know I was mad.
Oh,
I didn't even know I was upset.
Cute. It was cute.
All right, number 4. Have you learned anything about makeup or beauty from me?
All the time. Oh, you were supposed to do my eye makeup tonight.
We were going to, but I figured we just
I don't ever wear hardly any makeup, as you can tell, because everybody would recognize me just like this, which is just with my moisturizer on. All the time. I was watching your one tutorial on how to make a smoky eye, and then even tonight watching you do a ponytail with the second ponytail. I've never seen that before. And most people say that I'm cute or attractive, but I can't hold a candle to all the stuff you know about hair and makeup. It's crazy.
I don't always do it though. I go to school just looking like this sometimes. So.
I know, but you're really smart about all that stuff.
Well, because you gave me my Making Faces book.
I know, isn't that neat?
I read that so many times.
Kevin Aquan.
All right, number 5. What is a weird habit of mine?
What did we decide on?
I don't know.
We decided on something for you.
Oh, you said I make my camera face.
Oh yeah, Scout's camera face. This is how she does it. This is how silly I look.
I don't look like that. I look like this.
See? Exactly.
And I don't mean
look
to
silly,
do it. I try really
and you
hard
don't.
not to.
Give me a camera face.
I try not to do it.
So cute.
I try not to.
All right.
Number 6. If you had to rename me, what would you rename me?
I cannot even imagine renaming you.
What is my name?
Mary Scout. Mary, my grandmother. Your Bama. The light and soul and heart of our family is your first name. Scout, because your dad was hell-bent on naming you after the precocious, intelligent, and adorable lead character in Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird.
But you guys always called me Scout.
Scout.
I was never married.
I know, but I said she had to have a pretty first name in case she didn't like Scout, but of course she loves Scouts.
Number 7. When we go out to eat, what do I order?
A salad, or pasta, or shrimp. It's one of those 3.
Okay. Did you want a boy or a girl?
I
know
wanted
the answer
a
to this.
girl.
And then, but was so good, a second you wanted a boy.
Well, I have to tell the story. So
Okay.
I wanted a girl so bad, but I was convinced I was having a boy because I carried you straight out, and you were 10 pounds, so I was huge. And everybody said I didn't even look pregnant from behind. Who can have a 10-pound baby and not look pregnant from behind unless you're carrying it straight out, which is a sure sign that it's a boy. But we said we didn't want to peek. So I go in for my ultrasound right before you were born, and the nurse rubs the little thing on me and she says, "We're having a boy?" And I said, "I don't know what I'm having. I didn't want to peek." And she says, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I'm like, "I'll love it no matter what, but I would really love to have a girl." And we were going to name you Mary Scout, but we'd resigned ourselves to having a boy. And the moment you came out, the first words were your daddy saying, "It's a Mary Scout!" Because, of course, you were already named. And you went right into my arms. You weren't even crying, and you just looked up at me like, "You're the one who I've been talking to, who I've been hiccuping through meetings with."
Did I have the hiccups more than once?
Oh my God, constantly. People used to look at my belly in meetings.
What's something I do that annoys you? This one you had to think about earlier.
Yes, I did, because hardly anything annoys me. And you were saying that you were afraid for me to answer this question, but the only thing I could think about is something that I mentioned to you before, and so now you don't do it anymore, which is you used to interrupt people. And I mentioned that to you. Now you hardly ever interrupt at all anymore.
I watch myself because it makes me feel bad because I hate when people interrupt me.
Makes you realize how constant it is, huh?
Mm-hmm. When I actually think about it.
And somebody told me once, if you interrupt, then you're sending people the signal that what you have to say is more important than what they have to say. And I would never want anybody to feel that way because I think I was an interrupter too.
Yeah. All right. What is something I obsess over? And this is the last one, number 10.
Well, can I give the answer I gave earlier?
And that I used to?
Mm-hmm. So, Scout's lost 40 pounds, and she looks great. But the interesting thing is, like, nobody would ever in a million years know that you've lost that much weight, because she just looks right-sized. And I was telling her, the funny thing is, when she was heavier, which doesn't even seem like the right word, because it's not like you were heavy.
I wasn't heavy.
You weren't.
I wore an extra large, but I mean,
yeah,
I wear
you never
to
were,
large
because
now,
you're
skinny.
Yeah, you're so tall. I mean, I think 2 sizes you went down. I mean, that's the beauty of being tall. We can carry lots of sizes and still gain weight. But anywho, when she was 2 sizes larger, she would constantly obsess about her body, especially her boobs. And so she's lost 40 pounds. She looks exactly the way she was supposed to look all along. And most girls in their newfound bodies would be totally obsessed with their bodies. And she's like, "So, big deal. Yeah, this is what I look like now. And next." And it's just interesting because I said most girls would be obsessive now, and you were obsessive then. So
I just feel comfortable now.
Exactly. It was just, you were just supposed to.
Before, I knew I wasn't supposed to be.
It's your young woman's body. Every girl goes through it. You shed your little girl body to become your woman body.
I just went through it late.
That's what you did. That's exactly. You just went through it late.
Most girls go through it when they're like 13, 14.
You know what? I went through it your age.
You went through it my age too?
Yeah, I was a little chunky when I was earlier, my freshman and sophomore year, and then just melted off me, and then I became all long and lanky my junior and senior year, and that's the way I stayed till I had babies. And then I was that way after I had babies, and so I'm sure that's the way you'll be for the rest of your life.
Yeah, because you are skinny mini. I'll show them your legs. Oh crap, I can't see. Hold on, let me flip this around. Yeah, look at how skinny your legs are.
Look at our legs. We're like twins.
Mine are a little bit bigger, I guess.
My feet look bigger.
Look, our feet look the exact same.
I know.
Especially on
the
camera.
The big toe.
I know.
We
both
have the
huge,
big toe.
toes.
and
our middle toes. My middle toe is really tall, but like you
not
can't.
Compared to a big toe. And we both need a pedicure.
Yeah, we do. I really like that pink color. Maybe we'll do that after we're done filming this. Anyway, so that's our mommy tag, and I don't get to see her for about another month because she lives in Michigan. But
she's coming back to see me soon.
Yeah, I get to go see her, and by that time I'll be walking, and so hopefully I'll have more videos made by then, and so maybe I can do some more videos with her. Bye.